base hit here, his first of the night. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, he's two-thirds of the way home to a shutdown inning after his guys just took the lead. But hold the presses. A two-out double might put a crimp in those plans, as now a base hit could get this game back to even.
In the dirt here, throw goes to third, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Rajay Davis will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the seventh.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Anthony Rizzo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
the second baseman, number 18.
So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Addison Russell will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look at Lonnie Chisenhall comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Jason Hayward will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the 1st out.
Making a bid here to get on base as the potential tying run. But this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Standing in now, number 40. As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Davis is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting,
Javier Baez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his first homer so far in the series, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2. David Ross will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Kluber's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward 3rd. Ramirez scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. And a pinch hitter may be next as Coco Crisp has moved out into the on-deck circle now.
Coco Crisp.
John Lester will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Dexter Fowler will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the...
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
his lead. This change for the Indians.
A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3. Time to jump ahead here to the top of inning number 10. Jason Kipnis will start things off here as this topsy-turvy ball game heads for a 10th inning.
Well, both teams had a chance to win this thing in the 9th, and both bullpens faltered. And now here we are wondering what's in store for us next.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Francisco Lindor will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a first-pitch sinker is over for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Cody Allen will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Addison Russell will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Allen has the target. Here he comes 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 22.
Jason Hayward stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 40 will step in. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly thus far.
Well, not an entirely unproductive game for him. A sacrifice fly is as good as a hit, if not better, in my opinion, because you score a run.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Javier Baez will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Trevor Cahill will be the new pitcher. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Now batting.
Number 30 stands in. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he is in there. Roberto Perez steps into the box. Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Rajay Davis will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Michael Martinez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Kyle Hendricks will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he scores on a daring steal of home.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 65 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 65.
Leading off the inning, Javier Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Davis on the run. He's got it 1 away.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or 2. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Launched to right field and deep. Chisenhall going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Dexter Fowler will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Whoa, that's a pearl right there.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Bryant. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Chisenhall looking up. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Really one of the most entertaining World Series games we've seen in a long time. What a finish here as they come through to win this in their final at-bat.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check